Hello everyone, my name's Cliff and welcome back to my channel. This is Cliff's Dark Gems. And if you're new here, welcome for the first time. Yeah, and tonight we are going to do my January TBR, so stay tuned. Okay everyone, so first off I just want to wish everyone a happy, healthy, prosperous, peaceful, lovely, wonderful New Year. I hope you had a fantastic, spectacular New Year's Eve and that you're having a good New Year's Day now. Well, it's kind of evening here, but it's still the day back there in America. But yeah, I hope you're having a good day and I wish you all the best. So before we get into all the books I'm going to read this month, I haven't done my December wrap-up yet because I'm still busy with the last 6 books. But yeah, I'll talk about them later on. First of all, yeah, I just finished a book for our book club, Fright Club, with Crits and myself, See Crits Read, and we're going to be having a live discussion on the 5th of January. And I will link all the details on our Discord and on my community page. And we're going to be talking about NOS Fatu by Joe Hill. Now, I've already kind of mentioned this book. It's just an absolutely wonderful horror novel. It was actually the 3rd time I've read this book. It's in my top 15 books of all time. And I'm really looking forward to doing a deep dive with Crits into this book. So yeah, I hope you can join us in the live chat. That is NOS Fatu. Okay, and the book I'm currently reading is The Sleepless from Graham Masterton. Now, yeah, I'm really enjoying it, but I kind of put it aside and I started reading NOS Fatu. I was planning on kind of reading them concurrently, kind of together, and I just completely left this and just finished NOS Fatu. That's how good it is. But I will pick this up, it's not bad, and I'm not going to talk about it now. It's a good book. Love Graham Masterton, but I'll talk about it on my next reading wrap-up. So stay tuned for that. That is The Sleepless. Okay, so The Drift by C.J. Tudor is going to be a Fright Club's pick for January. And yeah, that is all about polar horror. And I was going to tell you about this book very quickly. It is, well, 3 ordinary people risk everything for a chance of redemption in this audacious, utterly gripping novel of catastrophe and survival at the end of the world. Now, I love post-apocalyptic horror. I've got this on my Kindle, and yeah, I can't wait to get started. I know there's a lot of snow. I think there might be some kind of virus involved. And I know I've heard that these 3 people, these individuals, and like kind of different stories, but it's like puzzle pieces that fit together. And I'm looking forward to this. And we also got a special guest, so we're going to do a live with guests from now on. And our first guest is going to be Sophie from In Sophie's Books. And I'll link her channel down below as well. And our Discord. Come and join in the chat and come and have some fun. It's very relaxed. Yeah, and I've put all sorts of different things into the Discord. So if you want to talk about some favorite authors, I've listed a whole lot there. You can ask me to add more. That's your favorite books, just general chit chat, and just join us and have some fun on our Discord. Yeah, so that is The Drift by C.J. Tudor for January. Okay, one of the reasons that I think I'll only probably finish about 6 books probably this month is because this next book is an absolute chunker. It's close to 800-900 pages, and it Speaks the Night Bird by Robert McCammon. Now people, a lot of you know this is my second favourite author, and I'm dying to get into the series. It's a Matthew Corbett series, and yeah, this is for Nikhil over at Esteem. We're going to do like a group read of this book, and he's got an awesome channel. Check him out, and also check out his Discord. He's got some other reading events happening at the moment, And yeah, go check him out. And let me just tell you what this book is about very quickly. This is actually in 2 parts. We've got Judgment of the Witch. I'm just going to read that part. 1699. The citizens of Fount Royal believe a witch has cursed their town with inexplicable tragedies, and they demand that beautiful widow, Rachel Howard, be tried and executed for witchcraft. Okay, I see where this is going. Presiding over the trial is travelling magistrate Isaac Woodward, aided by his astute young clerk, Matthew Corbett. Yeah, Matthew Corbett Mysteries. Believing in Rachel's innocence, Matthew will soon confront the true evil at work in Fount Royal. Yeah, I've heard this is a magnificent series. Very long series. I think it's about 8 or 9 books. I've only got one other here. So I might have to get some on Kindle. But I love Robert McCammon. Swan Song and Boy's Life are in my top 10 books of all time. So yeah, I'm dying to get to this. Speaks the Night Bird. Okay, next up I've got The Dark Tower. What's it? First publication of The Gunslinger. Now I want to reread the entire Dark Tower. And it's actually quite interesting that this is the first publication. Published in 1982. And then Stephen King, I think in 2003, kind of republished it. And kind of added to it and fleshed it out because he wasn't happy with this particular publication. And I haven't got that version yet. I haven't got that edition yet. So yeah, I'm going to look for that. But even this one is just absolutely wonderful. And I think one of the problems that Stephen King had, he said he was 17 years old. But hell, he wrote The Long Walk around about then as well. So yeah, I love this. I love the entire series. And if anyone wants to join me, I've just put a little little channel in our Discord there, the Gunslinger. So come and join in. Actually, I said The Dark Tower. I might have to just add a few things there. But let's just see who joins first. So yeah, that is The Dark Tower. I can't wait. Oh, the man in black fled across the desert and the gunslinger followed. Best line in literature. Well, best opening line. Prove me wrong. Okay, next up we got One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest by Ken Casey. Now, I absolutely love this movie with Jack Nicholson. This is one of his finest roles. And yeah, I have not read the book yet, but as I said, I love the movie. Kind of about a psychiatric hospital. I think it was in the 60s or 50s. The way patients were treated was kind of Layla's freaking out. And yeah, that's another thing. New Year's Eve, we spent most of the night looking after Layla because of the damn fireworks. Yeah. It's not to say we had a terrible time. Yeah, today's been nice and pleasant. But yeah, people need to be more considerate. But yeah, anyway, let's just talk about this quick. Chief Bromden, half American Indian, whom the authorities believe is deaf and dumb, tells the story of a mental institution ruled by a big nurse, on behalf of the all-powerful Combine. In this terrifying grey world comes McMurphy, a brawling, gambling man who wages total war on behalf of the cowed fellow inmates. What follows is at once hilarious and heroic, tragic, and ultimately liberating. Now, yeah, this is a very powerful movie. I remember the nurse is an absolute bitch, one of the worst characters I've ever read about. And yeah, it's very, very moving. I'm hoping the book, well, I'm pretty sure the book is going to be as good as the movie, even better. So yeah, that's on my to read for this month. Okay, next up we got The Sea Was a Fair Master by Calvin Demer. I've been reading kind of one of his collections. It's a short story collection every single month, and I've loved them all. It's an awesome author. You've got to check him out. He's from South Africa, so I kind of received a whole lot of free books from him, which is pretty awesome. And this collection is about riding the currents of fantasy, science fiction, crime and horror. There are tales of murder, death, loss, revenge, greed and hate. There are also tales of hope, survival and love. So yeah, this looks like a not as much of a horror as other ones that I've got back there, but it's nice. I think if I'm having a tough time with one of the books, I can just dip into a couple of these stories, just have something a little bit different. So that was The Sea was a Fair Master. Okay, and finally, and I know that I might read more people, I might pick up a fantasy. I want to go into the new year kind of easy. I want to enjoy what I read, and I want to read what I want to read. You know what I mean? Like, just even if it's just for this month, I want to go into just feel positive that I can read what I want. It doesn't have to be 20 books. Even if I read 5 books, that's okay. And just enjoy myself. Because yeah, sometimes the pressure of having to read 8 to 10 to 12 books a month just doesn't work like that. So I just want to enjoy myself this month. But yeah, I'm definitely going to get to this last book. Cannibal Creator by Chad Lutzke. Let me just tell you what it's about. When a pair of collaborating authors takes their family on a Barbados vacation, their plans turn sour when they find themselves in the midst of quasi-primitive cannibals. As tensions rise and secrets are revealed, survival isn't the only challenge they face. Yeah, munch. I've got a soft spot for cannibals. I don't know what that says about me, but yeah, I love me some cannibal fiction. And I also love me some Chad Lutzke fiction, but this sounds very different. This sounds like more on the verge of extreme horror to the kind of horror with heart that I'm used to. But yeah, I'm looking forward to reading this. Because yeah, it might be a particular reason, but I'm not going to go there. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading this, as well as all the other books. So yeah, that's Cannibal Creator. Okay everyone, so that's my video for tonight. Yeah, as you can probably tell, my energy is quite low. That's okay, I'll be back to normal in no time at all. And yeah, let me know if you read any of those books, what you're reading at the moment. And yeah, I look forward to hearing from you down in the comments below. Until next time, take care of yourselves, keep those pages turning, and cheers.